all ages. We are back with the TSTS. Tonight we're headed to Dover, the Concrete Canyon 100. It's going to be a great show. We have all types of stuff planned tonight. I'm joined by my boy, Tremidation. Say hello. Hello. I believe Trem is having a little bit of technical difficulties. We'll see if we can get a word from him soon here. But, oh, is that him?
Yes, it's him.
Yeah, we have Tremidation. Say hello.
What's up, everybody?
And tonight we're headed to,
The Monster Mile.
the Monster Mile. This is a very unique track. Someone call it an intermediate, someone call it a short track, but it's a little bit of both. So tell us a little bit about Dover and why it's unique.
Oh, it's unique because of its form, you know? Some people with a high banking and a lot of speed makes a lot of good racing, and yeah, sometimes you wake up the monster, sometimes you don't. So you gotta be lucky when it comes to the monster. Oh god.
And one thing about the about Dover, and I think you can definitely back me up on this, is the apron.
Yes.
The apron, very deadly. Well, yeah, you can't really, I would say, get turned, but you will shoot up the track very, very quickly if you do hit that apron, possibly cause a wreck.
Yeah, and take in mind, if you hit the apron and like come in turn 2, you know that corner is very narrow, so you can hit the wall and cause what Brent said, a big wreck.
As I believe they're just about to get started with qualifying. We'll see if we can give you a roster list here in a second. We have your normal types of faces: Bob, Ace Strikes, Meme King, Jimmy Neutron. We have a few newcomers. Let's see if I can name them. First off, we have our first Britishman in the league. His name is Serenity RCN. He'll be in the 24. We have RT556 and RTR223. Those two are brothers. We also have a guy. I'll see if I can find his name. Or Kirkman. Yes, his name is Kirkman. He is cousins to the RT brothers. So we will see
A lot
what
of family here.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get it going here shortly. Let's see, hold on one second. Yeah, I believe they're going to be getting ready for qualifying here shortly. So
You got an invite?
I do have an invite. Can we join for qualifying yet?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I'll see what's up.
Yeah, go ahead and join.
Oh yeah, they're already in qualifying.
Okay. I'll join for qualifying. Four out of 14 for qualifying. Yeah, we'll see if we can get a full entry list here in a minute.
Now, the key right now for qualifying, to get a pole or a good position, it's rather you have a good setup, but mostly important, it's the draft. Yeah, I know it's not a super speedway, but it's somewhat important, for you to get an excellent lap here. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, definitely. The draft, well, yeah, maybe it's not the most important factor. It's definitely going to help you, sort of stay in the draft a little bit. We got your normal drivers. We'll go through the list here. Just your average cracker, making a pit road, or a, what do you call it? pit road practice entry. He's in the 13 off-axis paint car. Ace Strikes, our winner from last week. He's in the 66. Mean King, our current points leader, in the 98. Did not really have a fun time at Kansas. Trem can back me up. He kind of fluffed up not only his race, but Alpha's a little bit too.
Yeah, a little bit of mistake entering down pit road. Alpha was doing good, but then Meme King got a little bit too hot, which tapped the back bumper of Alpha, which sent Alpha entering too fast penalty, and also Meme King too fast entering pit road penalties, which cost him a good finish.
Yeah, we got Mean King there. We got Bob currently second in points. However, he's like 15 points back. We have Kirkman, who I did talk about. He is making his first start here today. In the 94 truck. We have RTR in the 9. He's getting split like 4 wide. He is in the 9. We have West Tigers in the 90 pink car. Yeah. Let's see who else. We got Trey Zilla in the 85. And the nice green little paint scheme there. The 24 Serenity. This is the guy I was talking about, the Britishman. He is making his first start today, and he is on a wheel, I believe. So it's going to be interesting to see what he can do, maybe with some of his knowledge. I know he's a very smart guy. He put some fuel strategy into play. Jimmy Neutron in the classic number 48. Tango Wolf 09, of course. Nexus Combat in the 20. RT, the brother of RTR. We'll just call him RT. And that is going to round out your field. So we're finishing up qualifying, it looks like. You got any picks for today, Trem? We got a little bit of a stacked field here tonight.
A lot of good drivers out here. A lot of rookies here. But as usual, today I have 3 picks. We have seen a lot of strong performance by Alpha, Mean King, and Ace Strikes. I'll go for them 3. And my dark horse pick, I'm gonna go with for Just Your Average Tracker. So yeah, how about you, Brent?
It's an interesting debate. I'm gonna make a bold prediction. I think the Tango is gonna win, and it's not gonna be on fuel strategy.
Ooh, interesting.
But my safe pick, I think I'm gonna go with Mean King. He's always fast. Jimmy Neutron is also a safe pick. Just Your Average Tracker is always fast everywhere we go. Ace Strikes, last week's winner. Hell, we could see a rookie come out here like the Britishman, or maybe the RT brothers show up and make some noise. But
oh wait, Alpha's not in this race. Oh my bad.
Yeah,
I thought
Alpha's
he
not in
was.
this race. Trey Zilla also racing. He might be a threat. But I'm gonna just go for I'm gonna go for Mean King. I think Mean King's gonna be fast today.
Mean King, yeah, good choice, man, good choice. Something I want to point out is the entrance of pit road. Oh, that's a tricky place. It's very like tight, so like you'll be aware of the tire barriers, your speed, and if you hit the apron, you're gonna send spinning, man. A very tricky place to enter down pit road.
And I want to point out tonight there is no cautions. I believe black flags are going to be on. There is stages. Don't worry, guys. There's stages. We're looking at about 100 laps or so. Of course, 50%, 2 times wear. And we have a packed night tonight. Not only do we have this, but we have our debut of the Slingshot Super Speedway Series custom setups. That's going to be at 9 o'clock Eastern. Or 9 p.m. Eastern, yeah. And then after that, we have the BPS at around 10:30 or so. That should be a fun time. Creeper looks like he's going to be racing. He'll be starting at the back. As we wait to get invites here. One second here, folks. So we wait to get our invites here. Yeah.
Yar, do we join now?
Not yet. Not showing yet. Join. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and join. Yeah, tonight, the Concrete Canyon 100, gonna be a great time. 100 laps, cautions on, or no cautions, stages are on, black flags on, 100 laps. It should be a fun time. Trepidation, are you ready? This is the
I'm
fifth,
always ready, man. I'm always.
I believe this is the 5th race of the season. Should be a fun time as points beginning to possibly get more and more important, and me being on the pole, we're green here in the Concrete Canyon 100. They're all starting to single file out now. 48, I believe, made some contact with the wall. Everyone will go by him on the inside. See the 48 hanging up high. Everyone being smart so far.
Looks like the 24 didn't got the restart he wanted to. He's all the way in the back. He may lose the draft here. As 3 wide in turn number 2.
I wonder if he's just trying to be patient a little bit. Maybe if there's a wreck, try and avoid it. You know, this is stage 1. You're not going to make up everything in 2 or 3 laps. You're not going to win the race on lap 1.
This is a long race. Meme King still in the lead. I think A Strikes is right behind him, yes.
A Strikes, Bob, I think just your average cracker is
Bob to the
right
inside. Trying to take second.
Oh,
little bit of
contact with him. This is allowing Meme King to pull one. When he hits the wall, a little bit. That's going to cause Ace to catch up a bit.
They're still side by side entering turn number 1 now. In turn number 2, Ace, I think he's clear. Good performance down to the outside now. Meme King surges ahead with the lead right now.
66, 77. But it looks like they are catching Meme King a little bit with some help from the draft. But the 66 takes the wall a little bit. That will cause the 77 to go back side by side with him.
Oh, way up the track. Get him the wall.
Gets the wall. But he keeps it saying, no, he doesn't. The 09, the 48. They're around.
No caution, remember, no caution for this race. We stay green. Tango's also in it.
The 24 was in it.
This early on. So maybe they could go a lap down, so I'll be afraid for it.
Oh, the 9. Hit the wall a little bit there. Meme King continuing to lead and has a humongous lead. Well, not maybe a humongous, but maybe a third of a straightaway lead over Bob there in second place. Cracker up into third. Brett has dropped back to fourth. Treyzill in 5th. See Serenity. Looks like he's going to go a lap down here, but we'll give the leader room. Let the leader go by. Very smart move by the 24 there.
Yeah, he's gonna be the first truck under a lap down here. Mimki with a strong lead after the incident that happened around lap number 5-4. So he has a comfortable lead right now.
But I don't think the 24 really should be worrying right now. Currently, he's the only driver a lap down, and if we stay in this position, he will get the free pass, so nothing really to worry about there. Clear traffic, or no traffic in front of Meeting currently.
Now, if the lap truck of Serenity, excuse me if I pronounce her name wrong, fights with Mimki for the lap to get his lap back, that's gonna allow Bob and Ace to catch up. Which that could play a big factor for the leader. Now down the backstretch, still Meme King in front.
Oh, the 1377 making a little bit of contact. The 13 may have had a little bit of a bump and run on that 77. He'll go in a second.
Just your average cracker up to second there. A good performance by him. Now the question is, can he catch up to Meme King?
The 13, just your average cracker, really impressed last week, I'll say. He was really fast at Kansas. If he didn't get held up by Bob there, he maybe could have went up and caught the 66.
Yeah, because they were like in a big pack. They could have draft together and catch up to Ace since it was a single truck. So, really bad position, but a good performance. Yeah.
As you can see, the 24, it looks like he definitely has pace, because he is currently keeping with the leader all over his back bumper.
I feel like Meme King is having a little bit of trouble with the apron of the game here. Well, the track. Oh, now average cracker right in the back bumper of the 24th Serenity. What could he possibly do?
Hopefully the 24 will get out of the way, and if he continues to fall position for position, he doesn't really have anything to worry about. He's currently a lap down. He will get the free pass, it looks like, unless something catastrophic happens.
Oh, talking about catastrophic, I think Garbage Tracker clipped the apron there. Nice save by him. No further damage or contact with more trucks.
Damage is off here. It looks like the 24 is leading the pack, but he, as I mentioned, he is a lap down. Currently not a lap down now. It's a 98. Shoves him out the way.
Neutron not having the night of his career right now. He's about to get lapped, or the next truck to get lapped. Right now, watching him, if he's hitting the wall, which that could play a big factor. But Bob, the back bumper of Meme King.
24. Looks like he'll be going back a few positions. The 98 continuing to lead, and the 77 going into second, 66 going into third. 85 has also been strong. We'll stay on the high side.
And now Trey looking to the inside of Ace, trying to get that third place away from him. Right now Bob is right there with Meme King. I wouldn't be surprised if he pulled off the bump and run here.
You know, I'm gonna go on board with Ace Stripes currently in third, actually.
Fourth right now.
He's trying to, or no, he's actually getting passed by the 85. The 85 really looks like his car is coming alive here in the next few laps. Looks like he has a little bit of a long run setup. Probably put a tighter setup in there. Adjuster out of tractor. Yeah, Jimmy Neutron may go a lap down here.
Yeah, as you can see him entering turn number 3, and the leaders are right about to enter turn number 3 here. This Bob still looking. He goes all the way up the track. Oh, excuse me, I'm sneezing a lot. Oh, next is around.
Oh, whoa, okay. He may have just scared the leaders a little bit there. I believe that's gonna put Nexus a lap down.
Now, Nexus is in a big hole right now because I think the stage is about to end right now, and he's like the next first there's some Serenity, then it's some Nexus. So Nexus needs to get past the 24 if he wants to get the free pass.
Oh, he is a long way back, and we can definitely see the 24 has speed. He's keeping up with the leaders. So I don't think Nexus is going to get that lucky dog here for this caution.
And we're coming to another lap truck here. I think it's a 9 of a rookie.
It's not Kurtzman. That is...
I think the stage is over. Yes, indeed. Meemkey captures stage number 1 here at Dover.
That'll give the 20...
Drivers making their way down pit road, or about to make their way down pit road, putting adjustments to the truck. It's gonna be a fun one with these restarts. If I'm not mistaken, I feel like Serenity is gonna get its lap back. So Nexus is gonna be the next truck under the lap down as we're ready to get to the restart zone, and the green flag is in the air.
Green flag is back out.
Remember with a great start.
This is stage 2.
3 wide for second. Watch out there, boys.
Oh, the 66. Right in the middle of it.
There's wrecking. The 9 around, the 24. They keep it straight. Now, Meme King still in front. Now, Trey Silla up to second.
Currently the 98 retaining lead, but 77 and 85 side by side. 85 will get a little bit of a run off the corner, but Bob has a preferred line. Heading into 3. I believe Trem's mic has disconnected there for a minute. We'll see if we can get him back here in the next little bit. The 77, he'll go into second, but Meme King has just been dominating and dominating. Trey stuck on the outside. Go on board with the 90 West, currently in third. See him in the off-axis paint scheme, and the pink there. And the 98 has pulled away massively from the 77, but the 77 is fast. Hopefully, he will be able to catch, and we might see a good battle for the lead here. The 66 is all over his back bumper as well. Oh, and the 13 and what do you call it? 13 and 77 made a little bit of contact there.
Oh, I'm back. Yay.
13 and 77. They're currently trying to catch the 98 of Mean King, the 90 of West, and the pink off-axis paint scheme, as well as the 48 of Neutron. That's going to make your top 5. The 85, though, he's been strong. Tango, I'm telling you, Tango, I believe the last stage may come down to a little bit of fuel strategy. So we might see a little bit of a clutch from Mr. Tango there. You see, everyone kind of in the draft, and we talked about this earlier in the show, the draft is really, really important.
You can invite me back to the lobby, right?
Try to go to your friends. Hold on. 1 second here, folks. Go to your friends, or do you have another invite?
No.
Okay. Go to your friends and go to now playing, and go to NASCAR Heat 4. There should be like a lobby. Like, oh my, there's a little bit of lag from either the 09 or the 85. I think the 13 may got loose off the corner. '77 of Bob currently in second, but Mean King currently with a very, very hefty lead. Probably about a half a corner lead. You see drivers trying a little bit of different line, trying to get good runs on the outside. You saw the 85 get a good run off the corner there, able to clear the 48. The 09 peeking inside of the 48. So the 48 get a really good run off the corner there. Was able to clear the 13, but the 13 has a little bit of a preferred line into that corner. They may have made a little bit of contact, but the 48 looks like will go into 6th, I believe. Yeah, around 6th place. You see, all these guys in kind of this, I would say, lead pack are they're pretty even, pretty single filed out. But Mean
Oh, in
King
trouble
just
in the
has
first straightaway. Jimmy Neutron around.
Oh,
You're gonna keep it going.
Oh, I wonder what happened there.
Now the 85 all the way to the back bumper, the 90 of West Tigers. Looking to the inside.
The 24 hit the wall trying to avoid the 48. He seems good though. He's keeping going, keeping pace. We'll go on board with the 85. The 85 looks to definitely have a strong long run car. As they made a little bit of contact there, the 90 and the 85. Keep it smooth, keep it straight. The 09, it's like he'll go into about 4th place, but nah, Wes maybe made a little bit of contact with him.
Yeah, right now Wes is dropping like a rock right now, as I think Ace is the next car to pass him. Truck, excuse me. Dang. No, it's Judge Driver's Cracker. My apologies there. But Meme King right now has the just an uncomfortable lead right now.
That lead is very big.
It's a dominant performance right now.
He has about a corner lead, maybe a little bit more. They're currently coming to 1 to go in the stage.
So Meme King gets the second stage here at Dover. A really dominant performance right now. Won't be surprised if he gets to victory lane, but you know, pit stops may play a factor here.
I think pit stops will play a factor.
Well, right now we have seen a lot of shuffling, so Radiator, what's your pick right now?
I mean, I'd be a fool not to go with the 98. He's been absolutely dominant so far.
Really.
I would look for Bob to definitely see what he has under the hood. The 85 has had a really good long run car, and this last run is going to be a long run, so we'll see what happens here.
Yes, I can agree with you more on the 98 of Meme King. Really strong. We're getting ready for the final stage here. The restart zone, and the green flag's back in the air once again.
Green flag is back out. 98 and 77 side by side. The 85 is also there. The 09, it's Tango. I told you that was a little bit of my sleeper pick. But we'll see. Oh, they're nearly like 3-4 wide. That's 3 wide at the moment. Oh, the 09 staying high.
He's back in the wall. A tough start for Tango as we have more trucks
some contact in the back there.
Oh, someone's spinning. That's a 9. Tough start. I could have seen this because they're starting to get aggressive, just trying to get the positions they need. As right now, Bob all over the back bumper of Meme King as they make their way across the start-finish line.
Look at this, the 77 keeping pace with the 98. Wonder if he made the right adjustments here. The 90 and the 66 trying to follow in pursuit. We'll go on board with Trey Zilla. Around right in the middle of the pack, he has a good eye on a good battle for about 5th place there. The 4 leads up to 4. He got into the wall, Mr. Creeper. Kirkman all the way in the back in the 94. Nexus is all the way in the back. I believe the 2 may have lagged out or was sent down pit road. The 66 is all over the 90's back bumper.
We're going back into lap traffic here. The 9. Who was it going to benefit? Meme King all over to the back bumper. He looked to the inside.
Going inside. The 9 staying up high.
I think that helped Bob to catch up to Meme King right now. Meme King, I think he clips the apron a little bit. As a 9, a lap truck trying to block the 3rd place of Ace. Now Wes is going to take over that 3rd spot. And talking about that, here comes Bob. Well, maybe he was going to go to the inside, not quite, but he's hanging to 2nd place.
He's hanging there. He's made the right adjustments to his truck. And I wouldn't say he's faster right now, but he's definitely keeping pace.
I wonder if pit stops will play a factor here. Let's go back to the pack. Driver Tracker fighting with Wes. for that fourth spot.
The 24. Actually, oh, 13 and the 90. Oh, the 90 into the wall. I think he just crashed. Oh, that's heartbreak for that 90. He keeps it going straight though. He'll be all right. But oh my. That was a little bit of a scare for that 24. Go on board with the 24. This guy was like a lap down in stage 1 now. It looks like he's going to be battling for this, I believe, 4th position. He's got the 85 all over his back bumper. We have around 44 laps to go. Oh, and the 9. They made a little bit of contact with the wall on the 48. They made a little bit of contact there.
It's gonna give the door to the 90 of Wes. I'm having a heartbreak right now. Still side by side on the back stretch. The 98 and the 48, excuse me, in the wall.
The 9, he's kind of holding up the traffic a little bit there. But he's alright. The 98 and the 77 have pulled away by a good little margin over the 66 there in 3rd. The 13 there in the 4th.
3 wide!
Oh, they're making contact. They're nearly 4 wide.
They saved it though.
Oh, and the 9. I wonder what happened there. They're all single filed out now, good to go.
The 9, excuse me, not having the best night right now. As now Meme King has pulled away from Bob. But not by much though.
Let's look in on this 4th place battle. 4th, 5th, and 6th battle. Here with the 13, 24, and the 85. If my calculations are correct, these drivers will have to be pitting. Trem, you mentioned it in qualifying. That pit road is very, very hard, especially at Dover.
But really, really hard in contact.
24 and the 13. They keep it straightened out, single file. The 24 will enter 4th. I believe they might come up and catch the 66 of Ace Strikes. Ace has had a very good race so far.
Yeah. The winner of last week, though, really performed very well.
As you can see, 98 pulling away more from the 77. I think Bob kind of got a short run car figured out, but long run, Meme King has got it made. It's a 77. I thought he hit the wall off of 2. He's okay.
I don't know, man. I think Ace is catching up to Bob. Now that could play a factor. Right now, we're single file racing most of the track.
Yeah, it definitely looks like the 66 is catching. It also looks like the 24 is catching, as well as the 85. And they all have draft, so that could definitely play a factor here, and possibly the win.
Right now, Meme King. I know we have said this a lot, but a strong, dominant performance. I don't think no one has taken the lead away from him, but a really, really dominant performance by him.
The 13 and 85, they were side by side there. As you see, I believe the 77 is possibly catching just a little bit As we might see a little bit of more lap traffic, the 20 and Nexus.
The '09 of Tango. He was involved in an accident. I think he's a lap truck.
I don't think he's a lap truck. He may.
I think he's 5th right now. He made a pass on average tracker.
Yeah, Tango's moving right now. From the practice sessions that I was able to run with him, he was running very fast, faster than Ace at some points. So we'll see what he can do on a long run.
You can see next is way up into almost a 1 in turns number 1 and 2. Now he's gonna be the next truck a lap down here in a few corners.
Yes, look at the 77. He's catching.
77 now catching up to the 98 of Meme Key. But Meme Key had the draft of the 20 of Nexus.
Hope the 20 would stay high. He will. '77 may have lost a little bit of ground there. He might get held up by Nexus here.
Oh, Nexus blocking. Nexus is blocking.
Also, the 4 car is down pit road. Pit stop's possibly going to be starting here very shortly, and the 4 will start it off.
Yeah, let's see how hard it is to enter down pit road, as I mentioned it on qualifying. I feel like I'm a...
Oh, the 77 kind of drove
someone! It's in the tire barriers! Was that West? I think it was in tire barriers right there. I don't know what happened.
13,
or my lag.
The 13 and 90 going in pit road. The 4, he's exiting. 66
I think Bob may be entering.
Yeah, it wasn't a 13, it was a 66. My apologies. Yeah, they're gonna have to start making their pit stops here in the next about 3 to 4 laps. Yeah, about 3 to 4 laps. You can stretch it about 5 laps, maybe. That's gonna be pushing it a little bit.
Maybe Bob may be saving, because you saw in the restart he was right there, but then he faded back.
Oh, 24, he's heading to pit road.
13 also. Oh, my bad. Now here comes the leader.
I believe the 24 may have sped there. I believe black flags are on. More drivers coming to pit road. The 20, your leader's coming into pit road.
I think Mimki went too hot.
I wonder if the 98 sped.
He was coming a little bit too hot.
I think everyone is speeding right now because all these drivers, I'm seeing them go way, way too hot. I know the 24 sped, definitely.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's a trick for the pit road here. As Bob trying to make his pit stop. Oh, a little bit of contact. Let's see now. Who's gonna get out first? Will it be Bob or Meme King? 24 says his penalty.
24, he's coming off, and yeah, it looks like the 98. I think the 98 sped, maybe.
He's off.
No, he's off.
That was a close one. Now, what could Bob possibly do? Because Meme King...
Is there anyone that hasn't pit? If so, they're probably going to be coming down soon, or... Actually,
I think Tango's the last truck.
Tango's on pit road.
Yeah, he may be the leader. No, Trey now coming down pit road. Sideways through that.
I wonder if Trey may have sped there. RCR
And
looks
I
like
have an
he's gonna
announcement to
come.
make. Don't forget, everybody, on May 13th, 8 p.m. Eastern, I'll be hosting the Tremendations Daytona 200. It's gonna be a good one. 24 drivers today. Maybe 27. Rainier's gonna be part of it. Meme King, Nexus, Alpha. A lot of good names.
A lot of guys here are gonna be participating in it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. So don't forget to tune in on Wednesday. That's gonna be a fun one.
And don't forget the Support the Troop 600. Me and Trem both racing in that. Smoke Carbon hosting that. Now that, my friends, is going to be a fun show. That's going to be
the
next Friday.
huge event of that week.
I believe the prelude to the Support the Troop 600, that's going to be this Sunday. Presented by the Racing League, KY Colonel, Kyle Wilford, all those guys. But after this, we are headed for some Super Speedway racing, the Slingshot Super Speedway Series custom setups. I believe you're going to be in the booth with me for that, Trem. And oh, I know you like your Super Speedway racing.
Oh, you bet. Oh man, it's going to be a fun one.
After that, it looks like, after that we're going to go to Michigan for the BPS custom cars only. There will be a paint scheme competition. It's going to be a fun time for that one.
Yeah, right now Meme King is like the dominant truck today. Nobody can stop him. I don't think Bob can catch him though.
Is Meme King currently leading?
I believe, because everybody has done his pit stops. Oh, the 90th West! Trouble for him.
I believe a lot of drivers have sped.
We saw 24 sped. I think the 66. Any lap counts?
I'll get you one in a minute. Less than 20 to go.
Less than 20 to go, and Meme King has put a lesson. He's the teacher. Oh my god, he has dominated, man.
He's definitely the teacher tonight.
Yes, indeed.
As I believe there will be some drivers that are going to be racing all 3 events tonight. I think Meme King is going to, Ace Strikes is going to, Just Your Average Cracker is going to. I believe Tango and West might be also. Yeah, it's going to be a fun time. As, you know what, I think it's time for a little bit of Tango Super Truck Series, Crank It Up, presented by Tremendation 200. We are back from Crank It Up, and oh my, we've been saying this a lot, but Meme King has put a whooping on the field tonight. Definitely looked like during the beginning of stage 3 that Bob may have had something for him. But, Trem, I don't think no one has anything for Mean King right now.
Nothing at all right now. The only thing that could have happened if Mean King would have a bad qualifying. But rather than that, I don't think nobody could beat him.
He got the pole and has led pretty much every lap. I don't know who led during like green flag pit stops or any of that. But we are currently coming to 10 to go in the Concrete Canyon 100.
Let's see, back in the pack, a lot of single file racing, a lot of trucks. I don't see a lot of battles right now, but we can see a lot of
drivers did speed. A lot of drivers.
Tell you, man, it's because the pit road in this track, it's very difficult because you need to measure the speed and the entrance, you know?
Yeah.
And it's rather missed it, hit the barrels, or just speed. And we saw a lot of speeding right here tonight.
Now currently, I believe 8 to go. Something like that. Actually, no, I think they're coming to 6 to go, if I'm not mistaken.
6 to go for the lesson teacher right here, Mean King. I think he's in the wall.
Nearly hit the wall right there. And unless he dips it himself, this is his race to lose. Bob is about... see, I believe he's the next car back. But he is about a half a straightaway behind. Bob has really done well today though. He's been in second, third, fourth the whole time. He kept it clean. Looks like he's going to get a pretty good finish out of it.
Yeah, really good performance by Bob here. Yeah, there's no way they can catch him. There's absolutely no way. He just has dominated. At turn number 4, I think we're coming to the final
4 laps.
4 laps.
Final 4 laps.
And lap traffic ahead.
Coming to 3 to go. I don't think he's going to catch the lap traffic, so he should be fine.
Yeah, I say, oh! And I think in front of him they're fighting. Being it banging. Uniting West and Neutron. I don't think a lot of drivers will be happy after this race.
Yeah, driver speeding. Currently 3 to go, coming to 2 to go. The 90, he'll go high, letting the leader go.
And now, to turns number 4, Mean King is coming to the white flag.
No, 2 to go. 2 to go.
Oh, 2 to go. Oh, my bad.
2 to go, and I'll tell you, Trem, he's our current points leader, and I believe he has gotten second, like 3 of the 4 races so far. And the other race he sped on pit road. And we are currently, right now, 1 to go. Presented by Trem.
Hey.
Into turn, or out of turn 2, down the backstretch for the final time. The 48 right in front of him. Looks like he'll go inside. As Mean King has put a whooping on the field today. Out of turn 4, Mean King will win at the Concrete Canyon 100 at Dover. Is he making contact with the 48 a little bit, but he is your winner here tonight. Bob is in second. Believe the 09 is in third. But wow, he did it, ladies and gentlemen.
What a performance! That was wild. That was just a lesson.
Can you make the party more than 2, please? Yeah, thank you. Yeah, just get me and King in here. Uh, just me and King. Just me and King. But holy moly, what a dominating performance. Hey, man, he is probably celebrating right now. Probably can't even breathe because that was a absolute dominating performance.
Really? Like, I have no other words to tell you than dominate.
Trezilla got 3rd. Or no, Trezilla got 4th, sorry. Yeah, we'll see. 1 second here, folks. We'll see if we can get Meme in the party.
Is he here?
He might.
Alright.
Let's send him another invite. Hold on.
Yeah.
One second here, folks.
Maybe he's too happy. Oh, there it is.
Wait 1 second here.
The teacher of today's race, Meme King. Oh man, you just put everything
Wait.
on a lesson tonight, everybody. A dominant performance. How do you feel?
Yeah, I feel really good. I came really confident to this race, got the pole. I was looking forward to this race because I got a Elf Truck Series. Really excited from that. That was a good race. That's where I, learned how to run Dover. But yeah, I definitely came into this race really confident and leading at a 93 out of 100 laps. I say that's an accomplishment.
Really, really accomplished. And I know a lot of people are having troubles in pit road. Do you have any issues entering?
Oh no, I did not. I was scared for pitting because I hate pitting at Dover. I hate it with the passion. But I mean, I entered smoothly, got in smoothly, got out smoothly, and I'll take it. I was hoping to lead every lap, but I mean, 93 out of 100 laps is like 90% of the race, over 90% of the race. So that's definitely an accomplishment.
Yeah, really. You should be really happy, man. Like,
Oh yeah, I'm pumped.
it was amazing, man. A lot of
Dominating performances.
Yeah.
Trem put it perfectly. The teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, congratulations on your win. We will see you guys here in the next few minutes for
Wes is right. Custom.
yeah.
I'm excited.
exactly.
Yeah, that's gonna be. I know Trem loves his super speedway racing, so
Ooh, give me
we will
those.
see you guys there in a few.